effects of war on architecture and the role of the architect during the post-war period. This video aims to research the impact and effects of war on architecture and the role of the architect during the post-war period, as he is faced with the dilemma of keeping in mind the social, economic, and political conditions of the times. It is a means of destroying and recreating cities, countries, and maybe the whole of humanity. Man seems to have a quest for aggression, often to the stage of destruction, as we often see through their enjoyment of recreational activities such as boxing and demolition derbies, and even during wars, where anarchy prevails. The chaos theory is based on the ideology that technological innovations and accelerates due to social changes already underway. For example, architectural invention is determined by living conditions created by rapid change or destruction, which in turn dictates the spatial and formal needs required to create the new concepts used to design other types of space to deal with the changing world. Woods, the 22nd of March 2001. The theoretical works of Lebbeus Wood, Radical Reconstruction, contains projects and essays addressing the relationships between architecture and war, political revolution, and natural disasters. An excerpt from the essay 20 Tactics of a New Practice reveals his beliefs on such issues. He is the most exciting and original architectural visionary of today. Lebbeus Woods, 1997. Multiplicities are often described as being uncrossable and untouchable strips of chaos, the space between the zone and the floating aerial structure, space of transformation, a dynamic architectural field in which regeneration and transformation operates in the same abstract meditations. His writings, Injection, Scrubs, Scars, and New Tissue, is crucial to the understanding of his works. Woods has given us a dynamic architectural field in which transformation and regeneration operate in the same abstract, a complex structure that adapts in a manner to that of an organism. Wood, November 18, 2009. Even though fears such as those of Hawkins exist, expressing beliefs that the human race is evolving beyond nature's interest, bringing about a time when man's existence will be to serve the machine due to the increased use of genetics, computers, technology, and science, though a scenario seen in fiction films and books, it is one that should be considered, as it is through man's creativity and ability that the future is built. Use of recycled materials taken from the ruins, developing structurally the modern high-tech facilities, through the use of technology, science, and concepts such as phenomenology and chiaroscuro, a combination of the classics interwoven with modern comforts, reflecting the past as we take a step into the future. Life and color will be added through the correct use of plants and natural light. The post-war city must create the new from the damaged old. The principle here is that reconstruction integrates people's experiences of the destruction into needed social changes, as well as architectural ones. Woods, December 15, 2011. Repercussions and good planning must be taken into consideration by architects, engineers, and project managers when analyzing and transforming new 21st century Arcadian areas. All phases of their projects can be carried out within the comfort of their office through the use of technology and science. Example, the first principle is aimed towards escaping from the existing chaos through the use of architectural design, in an attempt to restore what had been lost, while striving to achieve the normalcy of the pre-war condition, when and where possible. The second principle would be to replace the building's ruins, partly or entirely, with new structures. The intention of this video is to fully understand the dilemma facing architects during the post-war period, after a mass destruction of the city and its architecture. The architect is responsible for restoring and reconstructing the buildings of the city in an attempt to achieve the normalcy of the pre-war condition. The intention is to replace the new structures onto the old ruins, through the use of technology, science, computers, and robots, using recycled materials to transform the familiar past into an unfamiliar 21st century future. Specific research into the social, economic, religious, and political needs and the requirements of the occupants would help determine the spaces and design of the city.